everyone. We have a new trailer to react to, and it's a pretty big one. I was busy working on so many things, prepping for some upcoming reviews that I'm going to do, and MachineGames and Bethesda have given us the first trailer for their Indiana Jones game, which I forgot that they were working on, actually. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I believe, and as I said, it's being developed by MachineGames, who kind of revitalized the Wolfenstein series, giving us Wolfenstein: The New Blood and Old Blood, and the New Colossus, and also the what was it, the New Blood. I didn't like that game too much, but hey, not bad. 3 for 4 is pretty good in my book, and I guess they've been taking off that franchise, and now they've been working on this for quite some time. And to be fair, the Indiana Jones franchise is not in a really good place right now, even though I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan. I mean, just look behind me, you can see my Raiders of the Lost Ark poster. I love the original trilogy, but I despise Crystal Skull, and most recently, I definitely despised the Dial of Destiny. That movie was a huge bomb, critical and financial failure. So I'm interested to see how this game's going to do, and I'm interested to see what it even looks like. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'll come back with my thoughts, and very curious to hear your thoughts in the comments. So let's go ahead and start watching.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones.
Nazis!
While you were playing your pointless game, I
they bury
was
him alive?
playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning.
It's definitely those Wolfenstein
Instead
character
of
models, you can
ending
tell.
up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Broke his nose again. Should have known, man. It's first person. Well, MachineGames makes sense. Wolfenstein.
History.
Is that Troy Baker?
Just different ways to interpret the past.
Hello.
Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs. Scattered and buried.
Puzzle solved.
Just waiting
Makes sense.
to be found.
You can't just run away from
Hello,
your
Marcus.
problems, Indiana.
Good to see you again.
Watch me.
I think that's Troy Baker. I think that's him. Sounds like him. Yeah! The whip, that's nice.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
Oh, it's the Great Circle. That's the name of the game, the subtitle. I think it's gonna be fun to use that whip.
I've
Yes,
had run-ins with these guys before. Trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
I'm not old anymore. I'm young. So I wanted to, let's take. Oh, is that the Japanese plane? That's a Zero fighter, right?
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Chukulimani. The Great Circle.
Hey, it's the subtitle of The Great Circle. Indiana Jones and The Great Circle. What a circle. Oh, you dropped it, you idiot.
You have any idea how old that was?
That must be Troy Baker. This was a fun little trailer. I like this. It was good too. Nice 3 minutes, practically 3 minutes long. I mean, what I'm seeing, it definitely feels like a game made by MachineGames. I mean, everything from the look of it, from the gameplay. I mean, it feels like Wolfenstein, which I really truly love. I mean, Wolfenstein: The New Order was one of my just favorite games. And what year did that come out? 2014. And I love many of the other entries in the series, with the exception of that last one they did. So maybe it's good that they're taking some time off from it, or perhaps it's being given to another developer. But yeah, this looks really impressive. I'm wondering how people. I think a lot of people expected this to be third person. A lot of people expected it to be like Tomb Raider or Uncharted, which borrowed so heavily from Indiana Jones. But again, it's MachineGames, and so they're used to making first person games, which that doesn't bother me all that much. I think that kind of also to avoid constant, consistent comparisons to either Tomb Raider or Uncharted, probably why they go in that direction. But everything I'm looking at looks really good so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Obviously, that is not Harrison Ford's voice. Let me look up who is the voice. Let me just see who is the voice of Indiana Jones in this game. Because I just saw the trailer. I was like, oh, here we go. And Indiana Jones. Let me look up. Is it Troy? I'm just type in Troy Baker and see that pops up. That sounds like him. Yep. First thing. Indiana Jones, The Great Circle of Taps, Troy Baker's in. I thought I recognized his voice. I was like, there's a little bit of Troy in there. Of course, Troy Baker is, one of the most popular voice actors in demand right now for video games. Everything from, The Last of Us voicing Joel, BioShock Infinite. In so many video games at this point, playing heroes and villains. He's a good choice. He's a solid choice in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna like what I'm seeing for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. But what about you guys out there? Are you looking forward to this interpretation of Indiana Jones? Despite I feel like some major misses with some recent Indiana Jones content, particularly with Dial of Destiny. Are you a fan of MachineGames? Please go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.